Hey there, this is Marissa with Marissa Moments. So, funny story for you, right? So, I just finished a dance class, hence the hair, the t-shirt. I mean, it's really not that much from the norm anyway. But so I just finished a dance class and I love to record myself doing the dances so that way I can go back and look at the footage, kind of like on game footage, right? I can check and see how much I've improved, what areas I can still improve upon with things, because sometimes, I don't know about you, but when I dance in my mind, I'm like nailing it every time. Now, not to say that I'm not, because I clearly am, but maybe I'm not actually reaching the heights of technicality that I believe that I am in my mind. So when I watch the footage, I can see, oh, okay, I was just hyping myself up and I need to work on this, that, and the other, right? Meanwhile, encourage myself the whole time. But that's not what I want to talk about. The thing I want to talk about is me recording. So I'm looking at myself in the camera and it's looking really foggy, right? And I can barely see because, you know, fun fact, when they wear like those shimmy scarves and things like that, it's also to see that line of differentiation between your upper torso and your waist. So that way it kind of enhances the illusion of separation and isolation, right? So that's just a side note, especially when you're training. So I can't really see my shimmy scarf. It's kind of a dark color and I'm wearing all black. So I say, you know what, self? Let me put a different color scarf on. So I grabbed my blue scarf and hurried up and tied it on. And then I'm looking at it and I can't really see myself. I just can't really make it out. I can't see the difference or anything like that. And then come to find out at the end of class, of course, when I'm reviewing the footage, I noticed that the lens was dirty. The lens was dirty. That was it the whole time. I just needed to wipe the lens. I had put my greasy paws on it and it almost looks like I have a filter on it, right? And such is life, right? Spirit wanted me to share that story with you because one, it's entertaining, but two, because what are you putting a filter on? What are you not being able to see clearly? So here's the thing, right? We put filters on things because we're all operating through our wounds as best as we can. However, when you know better, you do better. So once you notice and recognize that maybe I am kind of putting a filter on things, maybe I am making myself the victim in situations where I'm actually instigating the drama. Maybe I am the one who needs to take a step away as opposed to waiting for someone else to step up and say that this is it, right? Maybe I'm taking a passive aggressive approach to my life. What is it that you are looking at through a filter that maybe you just need to clean off and clear away so that way you can see things through clearer eyes? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Because Spirit is saying that many of us, myself included, obviously, need to wipe it away. We're making things overcomplicated. We're changing all the wrong things. We're putting what I hear, okay, I don't know if I want to say that, but okay, don't cancel me, but they're saying like putting lipstick on a pig, right? That's the saying that I get. We're trying to wipe the surface and think that that's going to take care of the internal. We're doing superficial steps in order to heal internal wounds, right? That's like putting a Band-Aid on a gaping wound. Of course, it's going to bleed out. That's not going to help anything. So what are you overlooking? Where are you putting a filter on that you're not even acknowledging? Where can you take a moment to step back and look at yourself in the mirror, look at the reflection of maybe that moment or situation that just took place, and think to yourself and think to myself, self, what about this am I missing? Maybe I need to see it from a different angle. Maybe I need to try to step into the other person's shoes and see how they might have felt in that situation and circumstance. There's so many different options here, but the bottom line to this bottom line is clear the filter, heal the wound. Don't just try to cover it up with something pretty and pretend that it's gone away. And that's it.